Hello everybody, my name's Dangerous, and today I'm going to be bringing you episode number 10 of my Road to Perfection for Gears of War 3. I got a lot of good feedback about episode number 9 where I asked you guys a bunch of questions and how you guys would feel about certain stuff. I will try to do the majority of what you guys talked about. I had one person talk about they didn't really like the sped up scenes, which I understand, and that, I will work around that as much as possible, but I'm sorry, episode 9 was just way too long for me to keep without speeding up stuff. I'll probably still cut out some of the scenes and stuff like that, like the death scenes, just to see if I don't have to speed stuff up. But I'll try and make you guys happy with that stuff, because I'm sure there's still a lot of stuff to learn, like routes and things like that, even when action's not going down. But other than that, you guys really want gameplay talk and not so much about opinions on stuff. You guys don't mind the opinions, and like if there's a downtime, you're not bothered by it, but you guys do want more in-depth description about what happenings. You guys really like the way that I explained that stuff in the previous episode, so that's what I'm going to do. Basically, every time I've been getting Clock Tower, I am running that same smoke and Nasher combo, whatever you want to call it. But it seems to be working pretty good so far. The only time I really had a problem was I was trying to get footage for my Noob Taj that I promised you guys, and I got a problem with more than 2 people. Usually the first person will get smoked, and the second person usually gets hit by the smoke also. But that'll give you time to make that into a 1v1 with an easy body on the first guy. Right there where my teammate got the retro charge, the reason for wasting the boom shot there is I did not want to push up and get surprised by someone around a corner. So I just took the boom, and as long as you kill somebody with it, it's fine. But if I might have moved up and got the shotgun kill, I could have got shotgun or Lancer down or flanked. I mean, one way or another, I might have got away, but I didn't want to risk the chance of losing the boom shot. So I just went for the free kill, and that was that. Right there's just really good awareness and timing. That would be something that I would really strongly suggest you guys get good at, is knowing the speed of the characters and just having a really good prediction. It's kind of hard to get good at predicting people, but it just comes with a mentality of, I guess, I've always been really good at thinking I know at least where someone's going and generally being correct with that. Here, right there, my teammate should have waited for us. Shouldn't have tried the retro charge. It could have been several different things he should have done right there. But ultimately, he should have just not tried to push that. Or at least, if you guys know they're over there, he might not have known. But if you know that she was right there, take that corner really wide. You have the right-hand advantage, and always remember that you don't want to lose that right-hand advantage. And as soon as they come out of that corner, you basically lost that right-hand advantage. So you want to take that corner as wide as you possibly can and keep your advantage for the longer amount of time.
Rearm me.
Right there, that player adjusted to that smoke and Nasher combo really well. I thought he was going to run up further, so he was beating me. I wanted to get that smoke closer to the boom shot, but I ultimately missed the smoke, and also he ended up stopping. Not really the best idea if I would have just thrown the smoke in the same spot I always do, but he played it off really well, and he changed it up, and that's all that really counts. Right there, don't be afraid to put shots into the person. It's not a big deal. You do not want to run up there and try and get that easy Nasher one shot, because what if he's actually paying attention? You guys got to remember, this is third person. He can see around angles and stuff like that his character is not looking like he's looking to. So you don't want to give him that free body. Just put shots into him and hope for a crossfire and whatnot. If he pushes, he's already weak, so you just pull your shotgun out and finish it. Right here I noticed 3 people. Always back off from 3 people. I tried to tell my teammate right there to back off, and he starts to do it, and then he stops backing away. I'm pretty sure he noticed me not falling back, but the difference between that situation is I had a sniper, and if for whatever reason I'm far enough back, if I don't get a snipe, I'm still safe to run. Guys, always remember that. If you do not hit the sniper, and I mean when it's a 3v1, you take 1 snipe bullet and then you leave. That's basically the safest route you can have. Either that or just completely run. But I didn't want to give them that top advantage right there, so I at least tried 1 snipe. Right here, I just ended up running back. I noticed the 2v1 again, and I just ran back with the sniper. Notice that I do, every time I turn around to run, I do end up pulling my shotgun out. I do not keep the power weapon up because, the sniper is the long range. I did not see that guy at all. I was really tired doing this gameplay. But do take note that the sniper is a long-range weapon, so you're going to not really want to use that in a competitive sense up close unless you're scared. Like if you get just blindsided by someone and they miss, you can turn and go for that lucky blind fire and hope it hits, but then you want to pull your shotgun out. Every time you think someone's going to be pushing you or be following you, whatever, try to have your shotgun out, especially going around corners. You can't, I use the hammer burst, so that's pretty much the worst close range weapon for, I guess, your primary. So if I walk around a corner with the hammer burst, the chance of me killing somebody is basically a 2 melee, and if I don't connect with that, then I'm dead basically. So always have that shotgun out. In my perspective, it seems to be a lot more effective, and I wouldn't know why you wouldn't want to. Right here I'm just sitting here because I know they're up top. I do not want to get us all trapped in the middle like my other 2 teammates are. I want to have at least some type of surprise, knowing that it was 3-on-3. We did have a bot, but it was 3-on-3. They ended up getting the bot. You kind of want to stay right there. I glitched back, I'm not quite sure, but other than that, you want to keep the guy moving his cursor. You don't want to keep going straight when you know the guy's got a sniper like that. The reasoning behind the smoke is obviously just to make it that much harder for that sniper to get that headshot, just in case. Right there, they should have known he was coming up. I do not know why they didn't know he was coming up. That was just bad positioning on their part, I suppose. But other than that, that's the game. Like I said, I will try to give you guys gameplays without sped up spots and stuff like that. I'll give you mostly the slower down version. I will try to start slowing down really key points in a battle, that if there's a reason for me like slowing it down and giving you guys in-depth, I guess, description of what I did and why I did it, I'll start doing that for some of you guys. But other than that, this is episode 10, and I will see you guys in episode number 11 of my Road to Perfection.